like to reflect on a lot of the mentorship, the advice that I've received in my life, and part of my goal is to resonate what I have learned from first-hand experience and from the stories of others with you. And there is one particular theme that a lot of people are missing. It is the major ingredient, it is the core roots and the foundation of finding success, finding happiness, joy, and just overall prosperity, to be able to figure out your path in life. The number one secret, and this is between me and you, to accomplish anything you want in this world is patience. This is a simple rule of nature. I like to use the analogy of always planting a seed. When you plant a seed, you can't just expect that plant to grow and blossom overnight. It needs time, it needs care. You gotta feed it the right things, similar to yourself. You think of yourself as a seed. You gotta give yourself the right information. You gotta give yourself the right environment too. Otherwise, you're not gonna grow. Many people in this society, and this is the biggest problem we face, they're led by money. They think money will solve everything. Your money is just a materialistic illusion. And until you can really take your mind away from it and understand that what you invest in your own personal care is more valuable than anything money could ever buy, because you won't find happiness when you chase money. You'll find happiness when you chase joy, when you chase peace, even finding or chasing success. But here's the thing, it takes patience. Everybody wants quick results. They want fast food, right? Nobody wants to put in the effort towards making a nice gourmet meal. Despite the gourmet meal tasting much better than the fast food, everybody wants fast results. They're feeding themselves fast things. Sometimes slow and steady wins the race. You gotta put in the work, trust the process along with the time. And then from that point, the only thing you can do is sit back and learn from the experience. And that experience will help you transition into another chapter in life. You only need to practice patience when you feel like you're struggling, when you feel like you really want to get to the top, right? When you're running or you're climbing a mountain, you're not going to go from 0 to 100 in 2 seconds. No, there's a journey. And I said it before and I'll say it again, the lion climbing the mountain is greater than the lion at the top. The lion's put in the mountain, the lion climbing the mountain puts in the work. Similar to you can't look at other people or other external factors as a reason, as an excuse. Oh, I don't have the money to do this. Oh, I don't have the time. Oh, I'm probably not gonna succeed. You're feeding your mind with negative information and negative energy. And sometimes you gotta put yourself in that positive environment, because that's what the world hates. But that's what's gonna help you grow. It's gonna feel abnormal at first. People are gonna be like, what is this guy doing? What is this person doing? All you need to do, don't listen to anybody before you listen to your own intuition. Make sure the music you're listening to is motivating, right? You don't want to be listening to music about money, about hurting other people, negative things that The industry has obviously lied to us and told us this is what you need to be singing about to be successful. No, no, no. You can go the patient way and reap the reward in the long term. Let them reap the fast money. Eventually, you'll be able to get to the top of where you're trying to achieve and where you aspire to be. Don't let anybody get in the way of that either. Because here's the thing. You are in this journey by yourself. If you don't have support, it's just because they don't support you yet. They don't see the things that you see. Everybody's so comfortable in their zone. Nobody wants to branch out because it's scary out there. It's a tough world. But sometimes you're forced into those circumstances where things may not go your way. You might not be able to afford your home. You might not be able to provide a meal for your kids. In that situation, the only thing you can do ever is practice patience. And you have to let the world, you have to understand the nature of reality and let it do its thing. Let the right people come to you at the right time. Let people slowly inherit your journey so that they can learn from it. And do your best to really understand that if you aren't where you need to be, you're probably just lacking patience. It's not going to happen overnight. Success, for some people it takes a week, some people it takes a month, some people it takes a year, some people it takes 10 years. Everybody's timing is different and your journey is not the same as other people. And you don't need to be overly fixated on figuring it out on the spot. The fact that you even took that initiative to put your foot in the water, you've already put yourself in a position that 99% of people wouldn't even dare. Everybody's just so comfortable, right? They think this is how life is supposed to be lived. You wake up, you go to your job at 9, you come home at 5, you party on the weekend, you repeat. That's not life. There's a bigger world out there. There's a world they're not showing you, as a matter of fact. It's up to you whether you're willing to take the risk and explore it and understand that the only way you're going to truly reap the rewards and the benefits is through patience. Keep in mind that when you're starting whatever it is that you want to do, whether that's music, whether that's a YouTube channel, you really have to understand that it's not about quantity, because people come and go. The real ones will stay with you throughout the journey, through the thick and the thin, and they won't judge you. They'll be patient with you. And that's the secret as to how you're able to sustain your own self-awareness, your own idea of living. Bring yourself to the realization that you won't really figure it out on the first try. You may even fail a few times. But you only need patience if this is something you really want to do. Failure is something that is often painted as a bad thing by society, but it's really so natural. The people at the top fail all the time. The stock market crashes and fails all the time. People fail all the time. You're not going to escape failure. You're going to have to encounter it. You're going to have to learn how to deal with disappointment, with being let down. And I'm telling you right now, from the bottom of my heart, once again, the only way you will understand that is through patience. Let your friends go out and party, right? Let them make fun of you for either starting your education too late or not wanting to go out with them because you want to focus on your goals and your dreams. Yeah, they may be having some fun now. You'll be having even more fun 10 years later when you've finally made the investments, you've watched your tree grow, and you can just pick the fruits whenever you want. Whereas they exhausted their fruits, and now they have to lean on you. Bring yourself to the realization that everything is under control. Failure is normal. Patience is a virtue. It's going to take time. And focus truly on what it is that you want to do.